3:34. My gosh, I lost track of time. My apologies. Hi, everybody, though. I am first warning meteorologist Eric Burris. This is the afternoon coffee talk. We're getting together. We're chatting about what's going on with the weather. It is absolutely beautiful. Look outside, shall we? Let's look. This is Tavares. Oh, man. It's been a while since we've had this tower cam working. Welcome back to the fold. So glad to see you looking all pretty. Let me take you over to Ocala just because. Look at that. Downtown Ocala. This camera's a little tilted. I gotta go out there and literally twist it around. Anybody in Ocala, can you guys go and just twist our camera for us? I mean, it's like joking halfway. All right, let's go over toward the tourist district. A few more clouds in this area. Let's head over to downtown Orlando. There's even some bugs. Downtown Orlando looking awful nice under a mix of clouds and sunshine. Here's our shot looking over toward Altamont Springs, downtown. Ooh, that is pretty. I don't care who you are. That's pretty, right? Lake Eola, already did that. Okay, down to the airport, looking great. Along the shoreline, New Smyrna Beach. Oh, man. I want to go there. I'm done working for the day. No, I'm not. I've still got a little bit of work to do. Port Canaveral with the cruise ships. And then down to Melbourne. Laura, is the Tavares camera working? It is. We just need to twist it. Somebody needs to go and just... Okay, perfect. That's all. That's all we got to do. All right, so we're cycling temperatures at the bottom of the screen. Let's look at the very latest coming in. 82 degrees in Orlando. I forecast 84. What is our high temperature thus far today? We hit 86 at 3 o'clock. All right, well, I forecast 84. Oh, well. It's still lovely out. Here's a look at our satellite and radar. Few showers down around South Florida. In our area, though, first warning live Doppler radar is nice and quiet for the most part. Just not interference. It's just like bugs and things. Whenever there's a fairly quiet radar, that's where we're at. Here's a look. See what's doing on our forecast the next couple of hours. It looks lovely. Temperatures, mid-70s, lower 70s, upper 60s. Yeah, it's a nice one. Forecast for us tonight looks like this. Right where we should be this time of year. 64 degrees in Orlando, 62 degrees in Leesburg, 57 in Ocala, 60 degrees in Palm Coast, 68 in Melbourne. So we're looking good. Overall perspective, nice, quiet weather for us now. But do notice... tomorrow, we're going to be watching a cold front knocking on our doorstep. That cold front is going to help to adjust some things a little bit. Okay, so here's a look at our 7-day forecast. And temperatures getting a little warmer by midweek and then kind of leveling off a little bit late week into the weekend. A couple of sprinkles here or there, not too bad at all. Okay, let's talk tropics because I leave you for just a little bit. And it's just like bada bing, bada boom, things start to get a little active. Okay? Yeah. So here's what's going. There are 3 areas that we're going to be kind of watching. 2 for the most part, but a third eventually. So here's a look at the tropics. Boy, things got a little interesting here for Invest 94. It's out near Bermuda. Hurricane Center has been monitoring this, getting a little better organized this afternoon. And the idea is more than likely it's going to get bubbling up. Laura says, I've seen the GFS. Yes. Well, Laura, we're going to talk about that. But so that's what we're watching there. Is first off, Invest 94. We'll just look at the computer models on Invest 94. Bringing it near Bermuda. Hold on. I hit the wrong one. Sorry. There's Invest 94's computer models. Kind of bringing it near Bermuda and then up near New England, but mainly kind of up into the Canadian Maritimes. Okay, so that's Invest 94. The other system just off of Florida's east coast has a low-end deal there of developing, so something we'll watch. Let's look at the GFS. And if you know, you know. If you don't know, get ready to have a good chuckle. We'll see how this plays out. All right, so there it is. There's Invest 94 passing by Bermuda, and then another little thing getting going here near the Bahamas, lifting as well to the north. Timestamp 12Z, so that is 8 a.m. Friday morning the 28th. Continuing on. What are you doing? Little thing? Okay, now you're going to lift to the north. What is this beast down here in the Caribbean? A 951 low in the Caribbean? Interesting. Where you going, buddy? Where you going, buddy? Oh, interesting. Now, couple of things here. We're very much in a new LRC cycle. So you knew that this was going to be different these next few weeks. That's interesting, right? Around November 8th? That's interesting. Could that be something? Could be. And then after that, there's also lowering pressure in the bottom right corner of your screen. Not necessarily organized, but there's something. Now, I do want to caution you because if we go back from the 12Z run to the 6Z run, there's something out here, but nothing in that. So in other words, we're not seeing model consistency yet, okay? So yeah, the models are like bada bing, bada boom, something's developing, something's hitting, but there's no consistency yet. So we'll watch it, we'll wait, we'll see how it plays out, but no concerns yet. A reminder, and I think it's a good reminder, that hurricane season runs through the end of November. So don't forget, right? Yeah. Debbie says, I don't like that thing. I get it. I'm in agreement with you. Debbie also says, other Debbie says, new LRC, good, bad, do tell. Well, it's a new cycle. So we have to observe. We have to observe and see what eventually plays out. Yeah. Denise is asking LRC. So the LRC is one long-range term that we use, one long-range ability that we use, a technique that we use to forecast. And essentially, it's something that we're watching now, and it will recycle over and over and over again. You'll see when we publish our 2023 hurricane season forecast. You'll see that show up. All right? Judy says, I feel like X-Files watching that. Yeah. The truth is out there somewhere. So, anyway. Yeah. Interesting, Yukon. I didn't know that. Started reading Florida history again. Around 20,000 BC, Florida landmass was almost double the width due to cool temps and lots of ice. Interesting. Judy says, trust no one except Eric. That's funny. Look, I'm doing the best I can. Denise says, thank you. I'm new to Florida. Denise, first off, thank you for welcoming Florida to your heart and your life. And thank you for joining us for Coffee Talk. So we do this. We do the afternoon one 5 days a week. We do the morning one 7 days a week. The LRC is essentially, the idea is October, November, you get a new weather pattern, and then it loops over and over and over and over again. And we've had a pretty good amount of luck using this long-range forecast technique. So essentially, we're on the watch now because this will set us up for hurricane season next year. So lots of interesting stuff. All right. It is 3:42. Friends. Coming up today on West 2 News at 4, meteorologist Cam Tran is going to be talking about this beautiful stretch of weather, how long it lasts. Are we talking about more 90-degree days ahead? Are we to record 90-degree days? Plus the tropics. What's going on out there? Meteorologist Cam Tran joins you at 4. And of course, I will see you. No, I won't see you. Kellyanne's back in the morning. Yeah. Cam's at 4. Tony's at 5. Kellyanne's in the morning. I will see you at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning for Coffee Talk. So, yeah. Ron says, I recall you mentioned a possibility brewing first week in November. Didn't see anyone else mention it, but I guess what it's showing a bit now. Yeah, and we'll see how this plays out. You know, the computer models are guidance, not gospel. So we'll watch and see how it plays out, okay? All right. Taylor says, Florida gonna Florida. Ain't that the truth? Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you so much for hanging out for Coffee Talk. I will see you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for Coffee Talk.